Hey guys, it's Jackie and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you 10 easy summer hairstyles, so let's just jump into it. This first hairstyle is an Instagram favorite, the pull-through braid. So what you want to do is start off with brushing your hair all the way back and make everything nice and smooth, and then I'm going to grab a section of hair at the top, tie it into a little ponytail, and then clip it forward to get it out of the way. Now I'm going to tie another one right below that, and now bringing down the top section, I'm going to split that into two, pull that new ponytail up, and then clip it out of the way, and then create another ponytail. So I'm going to gather some hair, tie it in a ponytail, then bring that ponytail that we had clipped up, split it in half again, lift up the bottom ponytail and clip that up, and just repeat that same process all throughout the hair. And once you finish that, you want to gently tug on each of the little ponytails and create this big kind of voluminous braided look. So it's not even really a braid, but it looks like one. And if you use clear elastics, it's gonna look so much better so that you don't have like these weird green hair elastics peeking through. Hairstyle number 2 is super easy. It is the twisted back double buns. So I'm going to start off by splitting my hair in half. I do have a side part, that's just personal preference, but I'm going to take a section of hair, twist it back, and then grab another section and twist that back, and just keep twisting my hair back until I get to the end, and then I'm just going to keep twisting it until it becomes a bun, and then secure it with a hair elastic, tug on the hair a little bit to give it some volume near my face, and that's it. I'm going to repeat the same thing on the next side. So I'm just going to keep twisting all of my hair back, and then once I gather all the hair, I'm just going to keep twisting it until it twists up into a little bun, and then secure it with a hair elastic. This took like 2 minutes to do. It is so quick and easy. Another super easy hairstyle is the bubble pigtails. I wore this the other day in a video and you guys were asking so much for a hair tutorial, so here we go. Split your hair in half and secure it with a hair elastic, and then a few inches down add another hair elastic. And then I'm just going to tug it apart a little bit to create this little bubble. You can make it as big or as little as you want. And then I'm going to repeat the same process. Take another hair elastic, go a few inches down, and then tug on it to create this bubble. And then I'm just going to keep going until I can't create any more bubbles with my hair. So this will all depend on the hair length that you have. I'm going to magically do the neck side with a little snap. And that is it for this hairstyle. Hairstyle number 4 is the layered topsy tail, and again, this is another hairstyle that will look better if you use clear elastics and not the green ones that I'm using. Start off by grabbing a section of hair at the top and securing it with a hair elastic, and then create a little pocket at the top like this, and then flip the ponytail through and then tighten the ponytail elastic so it's nice and secure. And then grab another section of hair, create a ponytail, twist it through, and then secure it and tighten it up. So I'm going to repeat this and create a lot of little mini ponytails and just flip the hair through each little pocket that I create, and make sure you tighten it up. So you know, when you pull the ends of your hair to tighten a ponytail, that's kind of key to keep all of these little ponytails pretty close together. If not, they're going to be too scattered and far apart. I know that doesn't make sense, but through trial and error, I learned that little trick. So make sure you are tightening the ponytail after you flip it through each time. So I'm just going to make all these little ponytails throughout my hair, and then once I get to the end, I am going to start tugging on the hair to make it nice and voluminous, and this is just going to make your hair look really thick, and it's going to make it look like this was a really, really hard hairstyle to do, when really it wasn't. Hairstyle number 5 is the braided messy bun. This one is super easy as long as you know how to braid, and I am going to create a Dutch braid starting at my part. If you don't know how to Dutch braid, I will leave a link in the cards sharing a detailed tutorial on how to create a Dutch braid. So I'm just going to continue this braid alongside my head towards the nape of my neck in the back, and once I can't reach anymore, I'm just going to finish off the braid as a regular 3-strand braid and then secure it with a hair elastic. And like I do with almost all of my braids, I'm going to gently tug it apart so that it looks fuller and more voluminous. And with the rest of the hair, I'm going to gather it up and secure it as if I'm tying a regular ponytail. But on the last loop, I'm going to only pull it through halfway to create this very messy bun. And then with the ends of my hair and the end of the braid, I'm going to wrap it around the hair elastic and then secure it with a few bobby pins. And that is it for this hairstyle. Hairstyle number 6 are these fun summer waves. I think these are so pretty to rock during summertime or any time of the year really. So I'm just going to brush out my hair, and because it is a little oily at the top, I'm working with 7-day-old hair here, people. I'm going to use some dry shampoo. So I'm going to spray that through my roots and then just shake it out, and then we can begin with creating these summer waves. So I'm going to section my hair up and start with the bottom half, and I'm going to again brush it out. And starting with the section in the back, I'm going to take my flat iron and just slightly twist it back and create these kind of slight curls in my hair. So they're not super defined curls, they're a little more loose, a little more wavy. So when I'm actually clamping down on my hair and dragging it through my hair, I'm not holding the heat on my hair very long. So number 1, that's less damaging, and number 2, it's a lot quicker. So this hairstyle is actually really quick to do. So I'm just going to quickly speed through and repeat that same process with all of my hair until we are done and we have these beautiful beachy summer waves, and I'm pretty obsessed with them. This might be my favorite hairstyle. And because I have really dry hair, I'm actually just going to take some hair oil and apply this to the ends of my hair just to keep them nice and hydrated and fresh, so that way my hair doesn't look like the end of a broomstick. Hairstyle 7 is the half up pancake Dutch braid. I really like this one, and it's actually so easy to do. So I'm just going to gather hair at the top of my head, divide that into 3, and then create a simple Dutch braid, picking up hair, adding it to the outer sections, and then just continuing on the braid. But once I'm done grabbing hair from behind my ears, I'm actually going to stop picking up hair and just finish off the braid as a regular 3-strand braid. So that way we have this half up, half down style with this braid. So once I secure it with a ponytail at the end, I'm actually going to create a little trick to hide the hair elastic. So what I'm going to do is take a bobby pin, slide it through the hair elastic, and then take a piece of the ends of my hair to wrap it around the ponytail and kind of hide that elastic, and then slip the ends through the bobby pin and pull the bobby pin through the hair elastic all the way through. And it hides the hair elastic, and you don't have to stick a bobby pin in your hair and leave it there. Like, you don't have to worry. Once we do that, I'm just going to tug apart the braid to kind of pancake it out, make it look nice and big like I do with all my braids, and that is it for this hairstyle. Next we have the twisted topsy fishtail braid. I know that was a lot, but this is actually a really simple hairstyle as well. So I'm going to gather a section of hair on one side, twist it, and then clip it back, and then grab another section on the other side of my face and twist it back and connect those together and secure it in a hair elastic. Once I have that, I am going to flip this ponytail through to create kind of a topsy tail style ponytail, and then just tighten it up a little bit. And now with the end of the hair, if you were to just create a fishtail braid with that, it's too short. So I'm actually going to grab hair from behind the ponytail, so that way we're working with more hair. To create a fishtail braid, you want to split the hair into 2. And starting with the left side, grab a small piece of hair and cross it and add it to the right section of hair. Use your ring finger to help assist you, and now grab a small piece of hair on the right side and cross it and add it over to the left. So I'll continue to go back and forth, adding hair from the left section to the right section all the way down until I get to the end of my hair. Once I get to the end, just secure it with an elastic, tug apart the braid because fishtail braids are just so beautiful when they're pulled apart, and loosen up the hair, and that is it for this hairstyle. So this 3 braids bun may look a little similar to a hairstyle I've done before. I will leave it linked in the cards if you missed it. But for this one, I'm going to create a deep side part and then clip down the part that's closest to my ear. to just get that hair out of the way, and then I'm going to create another deep part on the other side. So now we have this hair right here in the middle, and I'm going to divide that into 3 separate parts, and I'm going to start with the middle part, and I'm going to create a tiny little Dutch braid going back. And once I get to the back of my head, I'm just going to secure it. I'm not even going to finish the braid at the bottom. I'm just going to secure it once I reach the back of my head. And now I'm going to repeat the same with the other 2 sections that we have. Create 2 little Dutch braids going straight back and then just securing it with a little hair elastic. So once I have both of those braids, we can take the ends of the braids and create a little bun using that, but I want the bun to be a lot more voluminous and bigger, so I'm going to grab some more hair that's underneath the ends of the ponytail, gather that all together and just twist it around to create a bun and secure it with some bobby pins, and that's it for this hairstyle. We already have the waves from the previous summer waves hairstyle that I did, so I think the waves add a really nice texture to this hairstyle and I love it. Now for this last one, it's a little fun and different, but we are going to create a faux summer bob. So I have long hair, but we are going to fake that we have short hair, a short bob, because it's always fun to switch it up and you don't have to commit to actually cutting your hair. So create your part however you like, and then starting in the back, I'm going to take small sections, and it does help if your hair is already curled or have some texture to it. So we have the summer waves going on, so it makes this hairstyle a lot easier because you want your hair to have some texture. But we're basically wrapping up the hair and bobby pinning it at the nape of our neck. So you might have to play around and adjust this so that it doesn't look so crazy, but I'm just going to keep doing that with all of my hair until everything is bobby pinned up. And if you have layers in your hair, it's just going to make this faux bob look even more realistic. And with the hair in the front, you can leave down to kind of frame your face, or you can bobby pin them back up, which I ended up doing because I just thought it looked a little more realistic. And then I'm going to add this cute little flower crown, but it's just this super cute flower headband, so I'm adding that on top, and that is it for this hairstyle, and that is it for this video. Let me know in the comments which hairstyle was your favorite, and if you recreate any, be sure to send me photos and tag me so I can see them and like them and all that fun stuff, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!